Good day once again, everyone. We now welcome you to the awarding and closing program of the Third International Conference on Management, Education, and Innovation 2026. To briefly recap today's events, we were honored to hear from three distinguished keynote speakers: Ms. Ina Smith, Planning Manager, Academy of Science of South Africa, and DOAJ Ambassador, Southern Africa Region; Dr. Ariel E. San Jose, Director, Southern Philippines Agribusiness and Marine and Aquatic School of Technology; and Dr. Yusok Fern, Director, Center of Excellence for Business Innovation and Communication, Multimedia University, Malaysia. They shared invaluable insights on education, research, and innovation. We also successfully conducted plenary and parallel paper presentation across three tracks, featuring a total of 42 research papers from scholars around the world. Before we proceed to the awarding of outstanding research and researchers, let us listen to the words of thanks from the conference co-chair from University of Technology Mara Pahang Branch, Dr. Tenko Intan Suzila.
Assalamualaikum. Good day. On behalf of University Technology Mara, UiTM, Pahang Branch, Malaysia, it is a great pleasure. We welcome you to the International Conference on Management Education Innovation, ICMEI. This gathering stands as a vibrant testament to our commitment to pioneering ideas and transformative practices that will shape the future across these critical domains. Near 50 presentations will be presented. They encompass 10 major themes. Let's look at some of these landscape of research. Under the theme of education and pedagogy, it focuses on developing and evaluating teaching tools, intervention materials, and curriculum strategies. The presentation would suggest to improve learning outcomes, particularly in STEM, reading, and vocational subjects. Secondly, the theme technology and digitalizations. Most of the presentation examines the influence of digital platform, social media, AI, and e-commerce on behavior, education, marketing, and security, while highlighting both opportunities and risks. Thirdly, we have the theme psychology and well-being. The presentation explores mental health intervention, emotional intelligence, support systems, and cognitive techniques to enhance well-being and resilience among students and professionals. Then we have the theme healthcare and medical education. The presentation investigates healthcare delivery, clinical training, workforce readiness, and the role of exposure and internship in shaping competent healthcare professionals. We also have the theme of social issues and inclusion. The presentation addressed equity, access, experience of marginalized group, including formerly incarcerated individuals, women in law enforcement, and people with disabilities. These presentations promote inclusive practices. We also have the theme professional development and leadership. The presentation mostly suggests, or the studies, training, leadership skills, conflict management, and benefits of systems aiming at improving performance and effectiveness in academic and professional settings. Under the theme of sustainability and community development, the presentation focused on environmental initiative, disaster preparedness, financial inclusion, and sustainable education as pathways to resilient and empowered communities. Under the theme of research methodology and academic practices, the presentation looks at the system culture and challenges of knowledge production, research management, and integrating research into non-academic environment. Under the theme of business marketing on consumer behavior, most of the presentation analyzes factors affecting customer satisfaction, purchase decisions, brand equity, and the impact of marketing strategies in both traditional and digital contexts. All these are presented. Lastly, under the theme of regional and localized studies, the presentations concentrate on place-based research, examine issues and solutions within specific communities, regions, or countries to inform local policies and practices improvement. The presented titles in this conference is highly significant within its academic and regional context, with considerable potential for real-world impact. Most titles address specific applied research questions with clear methodological approaches, for example, intervention studies, case studies, and surveys. The presentation contribute to niche academic discourses in education, social sciences, business, and health. Several studies are localized or context-specific, with a focus on a city, province, or specific institution, which limits broad disciplinary impact but adds depth to regional scholarship. Topics like AI in education, research data management, and science thematic reviews have strong methodological and theoretical value to academia. Many studies are solution-oriented, aiming to form policies program or practices such as disaster preparedness, teacher training, and green energy campaigns. Themes like digital inclusion, mental health, sustainable development, and social equity aligns with the US Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. However, the localized subjects focus on many titles, specifically in Philippine cities, schools, or professions. Although it may limit to immediate global capacity, it adds frameworks and the findings could be adapted as well. Topics such as viral marketing, online scams, and cancel culture have broad societal relevance in this digital age. In this conference, there are some moderate impact themes that covers into academics and local relevance under the sub-themes of localized education, interventions, regional case studies, and business governance, or specific professional training programs. Nonetheless, there are more high-impact themes which are globally relevant that includes sustainability and green energy, digital transformation and AI in education, mental health and well-being, social inclusion and justice, financial inclusion, and sustainable development. These themes add relevancy to this conference. All in all, this research is relevant, timely, and actionable, which align well with contemporary demands for scholarship that matters beyond academia. As a co-organizer, UiTM is deeply honored to collaborate in facilitating these essential platforms for global dialogue. The theme of this conference calls upon us not to just observe trends, but to also actively design the pathway for progress. The diverse research encapsulated in this conference, spanning innovation, educational methodologies, sustainable management strategies, and technological breakthroughs, perfectly embodies its spirit of provocative and interdisciplinary problem solving. Each contribution is a vital piece in this collective endeavor to bridge knowledge with actionable innovation. We extend our profound gratitude to the entire conference committee whose meticulous planning, expert review, and unwavering dedication have been the cornerstone of this event. Your professional rigor and commitment to academic excellence have made this gathering possible. We also thank our distinguished keynote speakers and plenary presenters for sharing their visionary insight and which undoubtedly inspire rich discussions. To all authors and presenters, we congratulate you on your accepted work. We strongly encourage you to take the next steps in amplifying the impact of your research by proceeding to a full paper submission for publication in the DOAJ Index conference proceeding. These opportunities ensures your valuable findings gain wider visibility, contributes formally to the scholarly record, and supports the goal of the conference, creating lasting intellectual impact output. As a CPD certified event, we hope your participation here marks a significant milestone in our continuous professional development. Finally, to every participant, whether joining us on site or online, we wish you an intellectually stimulating, collaborative, and highly productive conference. May the connections you forge and the ideas you exchange here may spark continued innovation and meaningful partnership. Thank you so much for your participation. Enjoy your conference. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Intan. Another word of thanks from our conference manager, Mr. Ezekiel A. Manay.
Good evening to everyone. Are you still there? Can I have a heart react before I proceed? Yon. So once again, good evening dito sa Philippines kung meron pa tayong mga taga-ibang bansa. But dito sa Philippines gabi na. So for our distinguished guests, speakers, participants, and esteemed colleagues, especially to my colleagues in CEFI and in DepEd, congratulations to everyone. So as we bring this ICMEI to a close, we stand on the brink of new possibilities, insights, and opportunities. Today we have shared knowledge, exchanged experiences, and explored the intersection of management, education, and innovation. It is through such collaborations and collective growth that we pave the way forward in our respective fields. The conversations and ideas that sparks today are the testament to the power of innovation and the relentless pursuit of excellence. As we move forward, let us embrace the knowledge we've gained in this conference with a renewed commitment to making a difference in the world around us, especially in the academy. I extend my deepest gratitude to the Institute of Industry and Academic Research Incorporated. Doc Rod, thank you so much palagi. To the STI West Negros University and every individual who contributed to making this hybrid conference a resounding success. It is your dedication that has made this event not only possible but impactful at the same time. To our speakers, thank you for sharing your expertise. And to all the participants, thank you for your active engagement and enthusiasm. May we all carry the spirit of collaboration and innovation towards in our endeavors, inspiring positive change in our communities, in our workplace, and beyond. We wish you all continued success in our pursuit and may the seeds of knowledge from today's bloom into the future achievement. Once again, thank you so much and I look forward for the next opportunity to learn and grow together. Safe travels para po sa mga uuwi and keep inspiring innovations. And once again, congratulations for to the awardees to be announced later. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Manire. At this point, we will now hear some words from our dear participants. First, may I call on Mr. Jonathan Cube.
Hello po. So once again, a pleasant afternoon to all of us. So I am truly grateful to be part of this third International Conference on Management, Education, and Innovation, or the ICMEI 2026. So this conference has been an inspiring space for all of us, where ideas, experiences, and a shared passion for research and education come together. I would like to sincerely thank the organizers for the well-planned and meaningful event, the session chairs and co-chairs of each cluster for guiding the discussions, the evaluators for their valuable insights, and of course, the presenters for generously sharing their research findings and experiences. Being part of this year's ICMEI 2026, it reminds us that learning, research, and innovation grow stronger through collaboration. Thank you all for making this conference a truly enriching experience focused on advancing knowledge and research. Once again po, so thank you so much po to the IARI and to the organizers of this event.
Thank you very much, Mr. Cube. So we'll now hear another testimony from our participants. May I call on Mr. Fernando Chu.
Good afternoon, everyone. To the organizers of this event and my fellow presenters, congratulations to all of us. And congratulations especially po to the organizers of this event. My colleagues here at CEFI will agree with me. We have been to several international presentations, and what can I say? The organizers of this event really know what they are doing. So palakpakan naman po natin sila. Yan. So, ayan, I'm ano po, to our director, Ma'am Hazel, so I witnessed how accommodating and yun, the event organizer from the very beginning, yeah, they were very accommodating and we didn't feel like we were rushed. Yan, so we are grateful. So talaga pong smooth po yung aming naging participation and here's wishing that most international research events would be like this. Yan, wouldn't it be much better, di ba? And kudos also to our panelists. They are really engaging. If you are experienced in international presentations, you just know it if your panelists are just going through the motions, you know what I mean? But these panelists, yeah, they are really curious and passionate. So we are grateful and yeah, congratulations din po sa inyo. And so I will not make it long. Siguro to a participant, this is just another big Zoom meeting. Pero just try to imagine the sheer scale and complexity of organizing an event like this. This is their third event, while schools like CEFI are still aspiring to conduct their first international research conference. That's how difficult it is to put it all together. So, yan. So really congratulations po dun sa ating organizers. So as we know, everyone is jumping into the internationalization bandwagon, di po ba? That's why we're doing this. Yan. We have international ranking, we have sustainability, this and that, and we have academic and business partnerships. It can be argued that all of that starts with research. Yes. So I think that answers the question of this Filipino lady who asked the question, bakit ba kayo baliw na baliw sa research? I think this is the answer. So again, congratulations for everyone, especially to the organizers of this event. So thank you po. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chu. We now proceed to the giving of awards to recognize outstanding researchers, research findings, and research presentations. To announce the awardees for their respective sessions, let us call the session chairs, Dr. Mark Anthony A. Canlas and Mr. Serenello Sailog Santiago Jr. Let us begin with parallel session 2, Dr. Mark Anthony A. Canlas.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon. So for our awardees under parallel session 2, I was with Ma'am Leonor or Eleanor Francisco as session co-chair. For the most outstanding research, congratulations to Mr. Aslam Mahmood for his research titled Towards Sustainable Development, Household Welfare Through Financial Inclusion in Bangladesh. It is under the track Business, Hospitality, and Health Management. Congratulations, Sir Mahmood. For the outstanding research papers, we have congratulations to Ma'am Lorena Blancaflor for her research title Qualitative Analysis on the Preparedness of Teachers Towards Classroom Observation, Basis for the Instructional and Supervisory Design. Congratulations, ma'am. Another outstanding research is awarded to Ma'am Ronaline R. Ramos for the research titled Framing Cancel Culture in Social Media Among Filipinos. Congratulations also, Ma'am Ramos. And again, another outstanding research paper is awarded to Ma'am Sandra Panugayan C. for her research title investigating social media roles in brand equity and purchase intentions for non-alcoholic beverages. Congratulations, Ma'am Sandra. And for the last award for outstanding research, we have Ma'am Geraldine Tilap for the research title Role of Digital Services in Enhancing Customer Satisfaction Among Microfinance Clients in Laguna Province. Congratulations, Ma'am Geraldine. Let's now move on the Best Presentation awardees. For the Best Presentation awardee, we have first Ma'am Cherubim Gilbang for the research title Experiences of Filipino Teachers in the Gulf Cooperation Council, GCC Countries Higher Education Institutions. Congratulations, Ma'am Cherubim. Another best presentation is awarded to Ma'am Ronaldine R. Ramos, again for the research title Framing Cancel Culture in the Social Media Among Filipinos. Once again, ma'am, congratulations po. And for the third awardee for the best presentation, we have Ma'am Sandra Panugayan C. for the research title Investigating Social Media's Roles in Brand Equity and Purchase Intentions for Non-Alcoholic Beverages. Again, ma'am, congratulations. And for the next set of awards for the best presenter, our first awardee for best presenter, we have congratulations to Ma'am Cherubim Gilbang, again for the research title Experiences of Filipino Teachers in the Gulf Cooperation Council Countries, Higher Education Institutions. Again, ma'am, congratulations for your second award. And next, for our second awardee under Best Presenter, we have, congratulations, ma'am, for the third time. We have Ma'am Ronaldine R. Ramos for the research title Framing Cancel Culture in the Social Media Among Filipinos. Again, ma'am, congratulations. And for the last awardee under Best Presenter, we have Ma'am Sandra Panugayan C. Again, for the research title, Investigating Social Media's Role in Brand Equity and Purchase Intentions for Non-Alcoholic Beverages. Thank you very much, and congratulations to all the awardees.
To continue for the parallel session 2, I have also Dr. Marisa L. De Marucot for the parallel session 2. Now for the awardees, first is the Outstanding Research Award. The first awardee is Miss Mary Rose Q. Cabreros for the paper titled I Hear College Level English Readiness Remediation Program for Deaf and Hard of Hearing Students. Next, Outstanding Research Award goes to Christian John P. Formaran for the paper titled Factors Influencing the LECPA Performance of Board Top-Notchers 2010 to 2025, a foundational study for future research. Congratulations. For the next Outstanding Research Award goes to Cheska H. Reynoso Cagadas for the paper titled Shaping Professional Identity, a narrative inquiry into Filipino English teachers' experiences with the Talk-In English policy. And the fourth Outstanding Research Award goes to Fernando P. Chu Jr. for the paper titled Employers, Employees, and Consumers and the Hiring of Formerly Incarcerated Individuals. Congratulations to the 4 awardees of the Outstanding Research Award. Next award is the Best Presentation Award. The first awardee is Miss Mary Rose Q. Cabreros, again, for the paper I Hear, College Level English Readiness Remediation Program for Deaf and Hard of Hearing Students. Second Best Presentation Award goes to Miss Rowena A. Reyes for the paper titled Multiple and Emotional Intelligences and its Influence to Growth Mindset among Selected Senior High School of Laguna, Basis for Self-Awareness and Regulation Program. Next, Best Presentation Award goes to, again, for Ms. Cheska H. Reynoso Cagadas for the paper titled Shaping Professional Identity, a narrative inquiry into Filipino English teachers' experiences with the Token English policy. We have another Best Presentation Award, which goes to Ms. Amelia A. Harapa for the paper titled Exploring the Effectiveness of Green Energy in Lucena City, Basis for Developing Educational Campaign Program. We have also the Best Presentation Award for Miss Eloisa Joyce S. Igno for the paper title Sentinel Track, a monitoring system in safeguarding semi-expendable property. Congratulations to the winners of the Best Presentation Awards. Next is the Best Presenter Award. The first Best Presenter Award goes to, again, for the third, this already her third award, Miss Mary Rose Q. Cabreros for the paper I Hear, College Level English Readiness Remediation Program for Deaf and Hard of Hearing Students. Second Best Presenter Award goes to Ms. Rowena A. Reyes, Multiple and Emotional Intelligences and its Influence to Growth Mindset among Selected Senior High School of Laguna, Basis for Self-Awareness and Regulation Program. And we have also the next Best Presenter Award, Miss Eloisa Joyce Igno for the paper Sentinel Track, a monitoring system in safeguarding semi-expendable property. Congratulations to all the winners of the Best Presenter and the winners in the Cluster 2 awardees. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Canlas and Mr. Santiago. Once again, congratulations to our winners. Before we proceed to the closing remarks, may I kindly request all participants to turn on their cameras for our photo opportunity. Thank you very much, everyone. On behalf of the entire IRE team, I extend our sincerest gratitude to all committee members, keynote speakers, plenary presenters, evaluators, session chairs, and participants of the Third International Conference on Management, Education, and Innovation 2026. The success of this conference rests on your generosity in sharing your knowledge and research with the academic community. While IRE served as a platform for research dissemination, you, the researchers, remain the true highlights of this gathering. In a world where many claim to be researchers, you stand out through diligence, integrity, and dedication to scholarly excellence. As you celebrate your achievements today, we at IRE celebrate with you and remain committed to supporting the growth of research experts across disciplines. Once again, congratulations to all our awardees. And thank you to all presenters and participants. This officially concludes ICMEI 2026. We look forward to welcoming you again in future IRE projects and conferences. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Stay safe, and thank you very much.